Praise the name of the Lord. This is another day that the Lord has made. We have to be glad in it. The topic of my sermon today on spiritual transformational menu, above and beyond fear. The presence of fear does not mean you have no faith. Fear visits everyone. Does not matter the color, it does not matter the status, whatever level that you could be or you are in. I am telling you, fear visits from the smallest person to the greatest. Fear is real. But make your fear a visitor and not a resident. God shields us from the most of the things we fear, but when fear comes from the heart of God, and that we need not be afraid. The book of the Psalm, in the book of Psalm 34 and verse 4, it says, I sought the Lord on the authority, in fact, Amplified Version says, on the authority of his word. Okay? That means the psalmist was actually quoting the scripture, and he said, I sought the Lord on the authority of his word, and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. What delivered him from all his fears? After scrutinizing the word of the Lord, he was able to receive the authority to overcome his fears. From time to time, all of us experience emergencies that test our determination. When this situation occurs, fear creeps in and threatens to overtake our minds and our hearts. Difficult times calls for courageous measures. Running away from problems only perpetuates them. Fear begets more fear, and anxiety is a poor counselor. There is nothing you can get from anxiety. So therefore, adversity visits everyone. No human being is beyond what we refer to, or the Englishman refers to, old man's troubles reach. But old man's troubles reach is not only an unwelcome guest, he is also an invaluable teacher. If we are to become mature human beings, it is our duty to learn from the inevitable hardships and heartbreaks of life. Today, ask God to help you to step the boundaries of your fear. Tell him today, you will overcome, you step out of your fears, and you start now living your life to the fullest. Ask him to guide you to the place where you can realize your potential, a place where you are freed from the paralysis of anxiety. Ask him to do his part, and then promise him that you will do your part. Do not ask God to lead you to a safe place, but ask him to lead you to the right place. And remember that those two places are seldom the same. A perfect faith would lift us absolutely above fear. God's power is great enough for our deepest desperation. You can go on if only you believe and you accept to overcome your fears. You can pick up the pieces and start anew if you believe that you can overcome your fears. You can face your fears with confidence. You can find peace in the rumble. There is healing for your soul the moment you will rest in his love. Therefore, my brother, my sister, become like the psalmist and believe in the word of the Lord, and come in and call yourself into a small, what I'll call in a circle meeting between your mind, your soul, and your spirit. And you know what? Make a resolution that you will have sought the Lord. I sought the Lord on the authority of his word, and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. Even today, viewer, the Lord is willing to deliver you from all your fears if you put your trust in him and if you believe in every word that is written, so that it may serve as an admonition into your life. Therefore, my brother, my sister, discourage fear to reign in your life. Discourage fear to be a permanent residence in your life. Let it be a visitor. And then from there, make sure you start now walking the path of victory and seeing every mountain as being already leveled by the word of the Lord. And from there, you start living a happy life, and you will experience the power and the presence of God always. Let's bow our hands and pray. Our dear and everlasting Father, above and beyond fear, it is only you who can make us get and reach to our beacons and boundaries of fulfillment when we engage you. Therefore today, Father, with this viewer, may you make him God of glory on her, Jehovah Master, to go beyond her fears, O God, by putting their trust in you. And Father, looking at thy word, O God of glory, where we find comfort, Jehovah Master. And therefore, from today, let this viewer experience your divine presence, that you'll walk together with him or her. And Lord of glory, this life or her life shall never be the same again. I pray this, Father, believing and trusting that the days that are ahead shall be prosperous, shall be victorious, full of thy joy and rest, because you are involved. And it's all in Jesus' mighty name.